Welcome to Stride University. In this tutorial, we're going to continue our exploration of the different tabs in the product card. Now, I'm not going to go into great detail in this tutorial on attributes and variants. If you need more information on how to use those, you can consult our documentation on creating attributes and product variants, as this is a little bit more of an in-depth function of the system. This is where you will be able to create those attributes and variants and set them and whether they're filterable and all of that fun stuff. So I'm going to hop right into the sales tab because everyone wants to know how to sell their their inventory, and this is the tab that kind of brings the inventory and says this is how we're going to sell it. So there's a few different little sections here. And the first off, we'll start with the upsell and cross sell. These are different ways that you can add visibility to your product in different areas. We have some good documentation on this, and you can look at it there. The first place I want to show is the point of sale. Now, if you have a shop and you want this product to be available to sell on the point of sale, you need to make sure that this box is checked. And if you have scales or you're selling it by weight, you'll want to make sure that this box is checked. In order to do that, the product will need an actual weight in the inventory tab, and I'll show you that here in a minute. And then the last is if you have a separate point of sale category that you want this product to show up in. This is not super common, but in the point of sale, you can have different product categories. Most of the time, people just have a barcode on it and scan the barcode and sell it. So I would only recommend putting it in a category if the product does not have a barcode that you're going to scan and use that. The next place that we can sell is through the e-commerce. And so if you have multi-website available, you can select the website you're going to have it on. Otherwise, it's going to default to my website or your company. And then this is where some of the main differences in the e-commerce show up rather than like your normal product category. In e-commerce, you can actually give a product multiple e-commerce categories, so it can show up in different places and different views on your website. This allows you to make sure that products are more visible across the website, and you can also stack these. They're hierarchical as well. So this is a great way to make sure that your products are visible in the correct category on the e-commerce website. The last next couple of things we have here is out of stock. You can set this to continue selling regardless of the inventory level. If you click this box here, and that will just allow people to buy it no matter how many items you have on hand. Otherwise, you could just show the available quantity and say, hey, there's only 5 left to create some urgency, or just don't show the available quantity and people can either buy what's there or not. So, and you can set this to whatever unit you want to show that available quantity. The reserve inventory, a lot of times if our customers, they sell items in measurements of yards or meters or inches, and they want to create a reserve inventory and say, hey, only sell this to help make sure that they're not overselling based on cutting accuracy errors or other things like that. So this will say this reserves a certain amount of inventory. If you have 2 units on hand and a reserve inventory of 1, someone online could actually only buy one unit. This doesn't affect the point of sale because it assumes if you're selling it, you actually have it in stock. So this is only for the e-commerce. Here you can set the out of stock message that goes beyond the default, and also add additional media. The last part here is the sales description, and you can put up warning messages when selling this product. So that's kind of the sales overview. If Again, if you have questions, consult our documentation or reach out to your onboarding specialist.